Welcome to our channel. As Halloween is just around the corner, we're going to see a lot of jack-o'-lanterns pretty much everywhere. But have you ever wondered how jack-o'-lantern started? Well, it's from an Irish folklore, and let me tell you, starting out, it didn't have anything to do with Halloween. But it did involve the king of hell himself being tricked and outsmarted a couple of times. Let's begin. Long ago in Ireland, there lived a man known as Stingy Jack. He was infamous throughout the land for being deceitful and manipulative. One fateful night, Satan himself overheard tales of Jack's evil deeds and decided to see if Jack truly lived up to his vile reputation. Later on, one evening, Jack, as usual, was drunk and wandering through the dark countryside when he stumbled upon the devil waiting to collect his soul. Realizing his end was near, Jack made a last request. He asked the devil to let him have one last drink of ale before being taken to hell. Seeing no harm in granting this request, the devil took Jack to a local pub and ordered him a round of ale. After quenching his thirst, Jack asked the devil to pay for the drinks, but the devil did not carry any money. Being his manipulative self, Jack talked the devil into transforming into a silver coin to pay the bartender. Once the devil did so, Jack cunningly placed the coin in his pocket next to a silver cross, preventing the devil from changing back. Trapped as a coin, the devil agreed to Jack's demand. In exchange for his freedom, he would spare Jack's soul for 10 years. 10 years later, Jack once again found himself face to face with the devil. This time, Jack seemed to accept his fate. However, as the devil prepared to take him to hell, Jack made another request. He asked for an apple to feed his starving belly. Thinking it a simple request, the devil climbed a tree to fetch an apple. While the devil was up in the tree, Jack quickly carved a cross into the tree's bark, trapping the devil yet again. Jack then forced the devil to promise not to bother him anymore. Eventually, Jack's time on earth came to an end. However, his deceitful life barred him from entering heaven. Keeping his word, the devil also refused to let Jack into hell. Instead, the devil sent Jack off into the dark night with only a burning coal to light his way. Jack placed the coal inside a carved-out turnip, making the very first jack-o'-lantern, and he has been roaming the earth ever since. Over time, the Irish began to carve their own lanterns from turnips, potatoes, and beets, placing them in windows and doorways to ward off wandering spirits, including Stingy Jack. The Irish believed that by carving scary or funny faces into turnips and placing a candle inside, they could create a lantern that would frighten away evil spirits. The light from the candle would make the faces glow in the dark, making them look spooky and keeping spirits at bay. This was a way for people to protect their homes and families from any mischievous or harmful spirits that might be roaming around, especially on Halloween night when it was believed that the boundary between the living and the dead was at its thinnest. When people from Ireland immigrated to America, they found that pumpkins were bigger and easier to carve than turnips. So they started making their lanterns out of pumpkins instead. This is what we do today. In a way, jack-o'-lanterns served as a kind of supernatural scarecrow, using light and scary faces to keep unwanted spirits away. Thank you for watching.